Hello, folks, this is Ganesha, and you're watching The Hans India. And as we all know, today is November 11th. For movie fans, this date means one thing: the birthday of a cinematic legend. We know the roles, we know the Oscar, we know the name. Yes, he's none other than Hollywood heartthrob Leonardo DiCaprio. So, on his birthday, let's look at the man beyond what you know. Born in Los Angeles, California on November 11th, 1974, Leonardo DiCaprio today turns 51. He's one of the most amazing actors we have ever known, from his role in Growing Pains to his portrayal in Titanic. And now, as an award winning actor, his journey has been an amazing roller coaster ride for him. It all starts with the name. And no, it wasn't just a random choice. The story goes that his pregnant mother was standing in front of a Leonardo da Vinci painting at the Uffizi Gallery when she felt her baby kick for the very first time. It was a sign he was Leonardo. But Hollywood almost took that name away. In his early teens, an agent told him his name was too ethnic and insisted he change it to something more American friendly, like Lenny Williams. However, he refused and was dropped by the agent and did not work for a year and a half. But he stuck by his name, and thank God he did. We all know his first Oscar nomination came from What's Eating Gilbert Grape, but his first ever feature film, it was Critters 3, a direct-to-video monster movie, a masterpiece. Okay, maybe not. He even won a Razzie for Worst Actor for his role in The Beach. But his career is just as defined by the roles he did not take. Later, he was offered the part of Robin in Batman Forever. He was George Lucas's choice to play Anakin Skywalker. He was even in the line to be the first big screen Peter Parker in Spider Man. However, the most unbelievable part of his life is not on screen. It's the fact that he's cheated death. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. First, a shark dive in South Africa. A great white managed to get inside his cage while the bait line was stuck. He flattened himself at the bottom as the shark snapped just feet from his head. Second, a flight to Russia. He was in business class, looked out of the window, and watched the entire engine explode in a fireball. The plane made an emergency landing. His friends say he's the guy you don't want to travel with. And third, a tandem skydive. When he pulled the cord, the primary parachute was a no go, a tangled knot. When the instructor pulled the backup chute, it was tangled too. They free fell for seconds that felt like minutes before the instructor finally cut and untangled the chute just before landing. So, what does a man who defies death do with his time? He collects not just art, though he's a world class collector of pieces by Pablo Picasso, Takashi Murakami, Elizabeth Peyton, and Egon Schiele. He also collects rare books, vintage movie posters, and dinosaur fossils. But that's not it. His biggest passion isn't acting, it's the planet. This isn't a hobby. The Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation has granted over $100 million to environmental causes. Further, he's a UN messenger of peace for climate change. He uses his voice not for himself, but for a planet that can't speak. Actor, icon, crusader, he's certainly a true Renaissance man, just like his namesake. So, let's raise a toast and wish him a very happy birthday. For more videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I am Ganesha Malik signing off.